Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. How are you? Your love reading. Your sensual love reading. Anyway, I think that's what I'm going to call it. So, Sag, I'm doing love readings for the month of February. We're going to look into how your person's feeling, thinking about you, whatever wants to come out about your person for the beginning of February 2023, okay? And I will do another one for the end of February 2023. So we're going to see what comes out. How is Sagittarius, this person, thinking or feeling for them? I am doing an extended reading, and it's going to be an 18+ reading. It's a very dirty, very raunchy reading, okay? I have these decks. I'm going to show you 2 of the decks that I'm going to use so that you get an idea what these messages are like at the end of the reading. The link to the extended is in the description box below, all right? And I'll tell you more about what the extended reading entails at the end of the video. Oh, wow, Sag. 10 of Cups. 10 of Hearts. I love you because you make me feel important. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups here, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is, and I'm reading this as tarot. I know some people think that that's not supposed to be read that way, but my guys want me to read it this way, just so you know. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Diamonds. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Love is encouraging. All right. Okay. Now, what I'm getting from this is, with how they feel about you, you made them feel loved. Like, you show them this divine love. It's harmonious. It is unconditional. With this 10 of Cups, you really see them for who they are, because you see the divinity within them with this 10 of Cups here. And with this 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you encourage them to keep going. Now, for some of you, your person could very well play video games, or you play video games, but maybe there's something about you watch them play video games and you kind of cheer them on, and it's like, yeah, and you're not saying, why are you playing video games and not paying attention to me? That's a distorted feminine. I'm just going to flat out call it. You know, so there's something here about, you know, they love watching you play, or they'll sit there and kind of like, you know, like, wow, look at that headshot type of thing. It's kind of funny because I kind of watch my son play sometimes, and I kind of encourage him. But if your person plays video games, you're not telling them that it's childish. You're not telling them, like, why are you playing video games? You shouldn't be doing that. For those feminines who kind of doing that, you have to understand that if your person, if that's a pastime for them, that's a hobby, that's what they like to do, allow them to do that. It's not childish. I play video games, okay, and I'm in my 40s, so I've loved video games since Nintendo came out in 1985. So it's kind of like I've been gaming since I was 5 years old. So just as long as it doesn't get addictive, because that is the shadow side of this, where if somebody is just trying to avoid you and playing games at all hours of the night and not giving you any type of time, that's where it's unhealthy, okay? But I'm not getting this with this person here, Sagittarius. Your person likes to do these things, but he likes other activities too. And whether you're sitting next to them, watching them game or not, you encourage them. You ask them, what game are they playing? What game are you playing? Oh, I don't like those games. Like for me, I remember I had a conversation with my masculine about this. He was playing Call of Duty when it came out in October of 2019, and you know, because I asked him, what game are you playing? Because he had his headphones, he was gaming, and I didn't like call him out, say like, why are you gaming and not talking to me type of thing. I just let him play because he was playing. He might have been testing me with that too, which is not what I'm getting. But I asked him what game he was playing, and I told him about how I don't like those types of games. I'm more of the fighting, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, the adventure games, Prince of Persia, Final Fantasy. Oh my god, Final Fantasy, you give that to me, like, I'll grovel at your feet. Just kidding. I mean, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I haven't played it in a while, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I think you see what I'm getting at. You know, it's an interest of his. So I was curious to see, hey, well, what are you playing? Oh, well, you know what? I don't like those games, but I like these. I wasn't trying to pretend, oh, I love Call of Duty and I play it all the time, and trying to pretend. No, don't do that either. So you encourage him to like the things that they like to do where other people have discouraged them. They may have been married to somebody, been in a relationship where gaming was a thing for them, and they were told to put it away. Like, why are you gaming so much? Why are you not doing this with me? Why do you have to play video games? It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. If somebody loves that stuff, let them play. It's like me. I don't want anybody telling me why are you playing video games, you're in your 40s. If I love to do it, let me be, please. Okay? Let me go game. And it's funny because I'm going to go take over my son's PS5 and go play some Mortal Kombat. Maybe I should do that later today or something. Or play with my son. I don't know. Do we have 2 controllers? Anyway, I'm going off tangent. But there's something here about hobbies. It may not be video gaming, guys. It could be something else that they love to do. You encourage them, so because that may be a little bit of an escape for them. We all have something to escape with, but it gets dangerous when it's our only way of escape, and we're tunnel vision and we become addicted to it. All right, so you've also encouraged them to not feel worthless, to not feel like they can't be loved for the hobbies that they have or because of the gaming or something like that. You help them to get out of this 5 of Pentacles energy with the worthiness of this, or feeling like a victim, like trying to be controlled by other people, and to keeping them from doing what they want to do. You know, I mean, if you look at, I love this card because he's playing, she's not. And he's like, okay, I'm not playing, because it's like me. I'm not into Call of Duty, but I will watch my masculine play it. I've watched my son play games and I haven't engaged in it. Right? I tried it before. My ex-husband and I tried Halo, the first shooting game, whatever, first person shooter, and I tried playing it with him, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I watched him play afterwards. Same thing with my son. My son's like, hey mom, check out this thing, whatever he's, Elden Ring or Fortnite or something. And you know, I encourage him, like, Julie, you gotta play that. How did you do that? Whatever, right? I would do the same thing with my mascot. If he wants, if he's playing, I'll sit there and see like how good he is, or see, you know, what's going on in the game, just because, and kind of encourage him and not, you know, belittle him for doing it. So for some of you, they absolutely love that about you, because that is divine love. We're here to encourage. Love is encouraging, right? I love you because you make me feel important, right? You don't make them feel like a victim. You don't make them feel unloved. You love them for who they are, and you love them for the things that they like to do. So they're also getting over this thing that before they didn't feel worthy of your love, Sagittarius. And you know, you see them as this important being because you see them for who they are. Again, the divinity, right? There's also something about family. They could also, your love is encouraging by how you love your family and what things you do for your family. There's something about grandparents or extended family that you're very caring, you're very loving. There's like this happiness that you have with your family, and they love you for that too. They actually, because they see that within you, Sagittarius, they want to have that with you. They see you as the person who's going to bring them the happily ever after, the storybook ending, and they want the family, they want the marriage, they want the emotional and material wealth with you. They want to build something with you from that. They also want to build a family with you. They're very serious about having this family and having this life with you, where they're starting to realize, like, all that stuff that's happened in the past, me feeling like low about myself, pity parties, maybe this person would play video games to escape too much because they felt like they feel worthy of love. They were dealing with family problems, or they were trying to find something to kind of fill the void, okay? But and maybe before they weren't allowed to play video games, maybe as a child or maybe in a marriage, and now that they're single or free or whatever, they're doing it more. It's kind of like some of them still like to do that because some other people took away from them. I forgot to light these candles. They took away from them what they enjoyed doing, okay? Whatever hobby, whatever activity they love doing, somebody robbed them of that. And, you know, you can't do that. You just can't. As long as it is not harmful to their health, right? Like an over addiction to gaming, obviously, right? That's different. Or like an addiction to shopping, right? That type of thing. That's an extreme. So you have shown them that it's okay to be who they are, and to have these habits, to have these to do these activities, to have these hobbies, right? Pastimes. So, but they're very, very much in love with you, Sagittarius. I mean, with this Ten of Cups energy here, it's like you've helped them to realize that they were never a victim to begin with. They put themselves in that dark hole. They put themselves in that pity party energy, and that low vibrational energy. It sucked away their life, is what I'm hearing, and maybe they got sucked into. Their life was being sucked away by overdoing it with the video gaming, not having a balance, right? Or overdoing it with a particular hobby that they like, but finding too much of escapism in that. So you've really brought them out of a dark place, Sagittarius, and it's beautiful because, again, as it says, because I love these cards, and I ran into these cards by accident. I wanted Valentine's Day cards somehow, like tarot, but this came out, and I said, this is perfect because this is teaching everyone what love really is. Love is encouraging. It is supportive. Love is kind. Love is patient, right? 1 Corinthians. Love isn't just about romance, guys, and just about like hanging out together and doing things together. It's more than that. It's also doing things that the other person likes to do, because I'm getting compromise here. There could also be an energy of dancing for some of you Sagittarians, right? Because he's got this rose in his hand. It's kind of like with that Spanish dance, we're giving flamenco, right? And with this dancing, some of you guys like to dance together, or they're realizing that money isn't everything as well with this Five of Pentacles here, this Five of Diamonds. They're starting to realize that, you know, I don't need to have all this money to have this type of love. I don't need to have all this money to make me feel wanted, to make me feel important. Because there's an energy here, this person thought that having all this money in the bank account, having a particular status, a career, a job, a house, a car, was going to make them feel important. Because look at the disparity between this. This is emotions, it's love, it's cups, and this is pentacles. But it's the Five of Pentacles. You know, feeling like crap because they don't have that financial stability and security, or feeling like crap because they play video games or they have these hobbies. But you've encouraged them to continue doing what they love to do, whether it's dancing or flamenco, or maybe they encouraged you to go back to dancing or to find some form of dancing. It's funny because with the guitar music I'm playing, there is a flamenco song that I have been asked to play for the water signs. So there's something about flamenco here for somebody, or just dancing in general. So it's like you guys are encouraging each other to follow your passions, right? There's passion here with that flower in his mouth, right? But it's also with that love that you've put in them, that divine love. It's actually fueling them to continue to do the things they love to do, what they're passionate about, and they see you as everything, Sagittarius, and it's beautiful, beautiful energy where excuse me, they want to have this beautiful life with you, because you encourage them to do things that other people have discouraged them to do. I'm also getting an energy of writing, some sort of exercise or biking or photography. Again, whatever this is, Sagittarius, you are encouraging them to do things that other people discourage them in doing. This could even be with sex too, where your person can very well be kinky or very sexual in nature, or very adventurous in that realm. And maybe past relationships or past ex-spouse or an ex-spouse or something, or even parents may have, you know, made them think less deserving or less worthy because of how they view sex, or because they are kinky, or because, you know, they have a different way of thinking when it comes to sex, type of thing. There's that too. So what else do we need to know about Sagittarius' person, about how they're thinking, feeling about them, Holy Spirit? Okay. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So they're making healthier choices, Sagittarius, especially about their love life, especially their health as well. Because remember, I talked about there could have been an addiction with the gaming or some sort of habit, but they were trying to find a balance, and you told them, no, you can game. It's okay. You should keep doing that. You should keep playing guitar. You should keep doing this. You encourage them to make healthier choices in life, right? There's something about being in tune with their emotions too, not being afraid to feel love. You help them with self-love, self-care. You help them to be happier. 10 of Cups, this is bliss. This is the agape love right here. This is pretty big, Sagittarius, because you showed them what love is. You showed them that love is encouraging. You showed them that they can still do the things that they love and not be ridiculed for it. We have the Lightning card. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This person's gone through a huge change of heart, a huge transformation. It's the Tower card here with this deck with the Love Oracles by Island Time Wellness. You changed them dramatically. They've had a lot of epiphanies about this connection. Again, the epiphany of you are what's going to bring them the happily ever after, that they can have a storybook ending, because they thought that this love was fleeting. They thought that true love did not exist. And you showed them that it does by all these other things that I said. There could be shocking news coming your way by this person. They could be surprising you with a gift or surprising you with a visit. But there's something more that you have really turned the tables, and you've helped them to understand that they can have material wealth and emotional wealth, that they can have this beautiful harmony in the family, that they can have someone who's supportive and encouraging and deeply loving, unconditionally loving. You've really shown them that this is actually absolutely possible, because 10 of Cups to me also means unicorn energy, like believing in the impossible, that this storybook, these fairy tales, that it's not realistic, but it can be when you're in alignment with it. But it ties into understanding what agape love really is. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. See? So yeah, you taught them how to have fun on their own. You taught them how to move on from toxic relationships or unhealthy attachments to things, making unhealthy choices in life. You helped them to live in the moment, all right? You helped them to live happily single, because there could have been some sort of divorce or some sort of relationship or marriage that went south, and they didn't know how to handle being single because they needed family, they needed people around, and they went to other things like drinking, gaming, excessive addictions to things. But you help them to find a balance in those things, or to go back to doing what they love to do, or you help them to be happy on their own and not kind of be so hermity, and help them to kind of get out, get some sun a little bit. You help them to, again, live in the moment and enjoy life on their own, so that they can be in alignment with this 10 of Cups. Because when you get to the 9 of Cups, you attract the 10 of Cups, right? You help them to spend more time with friends, but making healthier choices in the friends too, because before they didn't have really good friends who they discouraged them from doing things, right? There's also this energy that they're moving on from living this life of singlehood, because the 10 of Cups is here. They know they can have the 10 of Cups, that there's more to life. They want to share their happiness. They want to share their bliss. They want to share what they're doing. Again, compromising, right, and sharing. They're like, I want Sagittarius to be there when I'm gaming. I want Sagittarius to be there when I'm hiking or bike riding, or I'm doing this project, or I'm doing something that I love. They want you a part of their lives here, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck is soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. They know that you are soulmates. They know that you are made for each other. And again, soulmates are encouraging with one another. Don't be trying to control somebody. Say, well, why are you even gaming? That's a childish thing. Fuck that. I'm just gonna flat out say it, because shit, I game too. I know my person games, so that's gonna work out fine. You know, I probably watch him play more than me, or what. Ideally, I'll flat out say it, like, one of these days we're gonna play, I don't know, all of the fighting games. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. What am I missing? I know I'm missing one, but you get the point. See that for me? 10 of Cups. Gaming with my person will definitely make me even happier than I am now. Like 10 of Cups will happen with my person when we're both like playing together, you know, or playing whatever game we're both interested in. Let's just put it that way. So there's a strong soul connection here, and this person wants the partnership. They want marriage. They want the family. They want this new life with you because they know that you can bring them even more happiness than what they have found. Yeah, they're moving on from being single, and they're saying to themselves, you know what, I want Sagittarius to be there with me, to see me accomplish this, to watch me do this, to watch me do that. It could even be playing a musical instrument, right? Doing something that they love to do, but sharing the talent, sharing the wealth, sharing the happiness. So I love this, Sagittarius, because this person's really having a change of heart here. Let's see, what else can you tell us about Sagittarius' person, about what they're thinking and feeling, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. But I'm seeing a vision of this already. Like playing video games with my person, that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, friend zoned, still friends, just friends. Someone like someone else only as a friend, not relationship material. See, they kept putting you in the friend zone. All right, it's like, nope, do not pass go, do not collect $200. But again, see, friends can game, right? My son plays with his friends all the time. But what this person didn't realize is that, oh, I can game. I can do these things with my person too. Because remember, there's a common interest here about something that you guys both love to do. But they didn't see this before, but they see it now. And it's kind of like, wow, they actually encourage me to do this, or they like this to say, they like this just like I do. That's crazy. But before, they kept telling you, oh, this is only a friend thing. I only like you as a friend. I'm here for you, friend. I'm there for you as a friend first and foremost. You know, they would tell you, I'm not relationship material. It's like what Christian Grey tells Anna, you don't want me. You don't want to be with someone like me. Whatever it is he says. Your person said the same thing to you. I don't really want to commit. That's why you and I would never work. It's like, we can be friends, but we can't be lovers. We can be friends, but we can't have this partnership. I don't want this commitment, right? They may not have said exactly those things to you, but they had a game face on, taking things very seriously, a competition, the look, in it to win it, fake it till you make it. See? They kept telling you, no, we're friends, but you knew that you were more than friends. It's like that Jason Mraz, oh my God, I forgot her name. It's called More Than Friends. Go look it up. If you put Jason Mraz More Than Friends, it's that blonde girl. Why did I? Oh my God, it's at the tip of my tongue. You knew all the time that you guys were more than friends, Sagittarius. So you have to trust in your intuition. And this person just kept like playing you in a sense and saying, no, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. They kept friend zoning you, or maybe you guys would go on dates and you would hang out together, and then you thought that there was going to be something moving forward with it, and they're like, no. I'm not relationship material. I just want to be friends, but they were faking it the whole time. It was like a poker face here. They were taking things very seriously, saying, no, I'm being serious. No, we can't move on from this. But again, this person just had to realize, you know, what this 10 of Cups is. So I'm getting they're not friend zoning you anymore. They also want to have more than just having friends around. They want like a serious relationship. They want to share life with the person that they love very deeply. So we're going to go get some romance angels with this to see what else we need to know about how your person's thinking and feeling about you. All right, Sagittarius. We're also going to do the extended right after this, and that is going to include the 18 plus reading. I have very, very, very dirty decks here, which I will show you in a few minutes. We're also going to look into what your person is healing sexually. We're also going to look into what is happening next in your connection. And we're going to pull a charm, and we're going to get additional written messages from your person at the end, all right? So if you're interested in the 18 plus extended reading, description box below has the link to it. If you want to watch all the extendeds for a much cheaper price, go purchase the unlimited extended subscription at capellawellness.com underneath the Capella membership page. The link for that membership page is in the description box as well, to take you to where you can purchase that monthly subscription if you want to watch all of the 18 plus readings and all the other extended readings that I've done. All right, so let's see what else we have for Sagittarius, this person, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We saw this in Aries' reading. Okay, so some of you who are going to have the 10 of Cups with your person, it's because you loved yourself first, and that became very attractive. Because before, you may have felt like 5 of Pentacles, were unworthy, undeserving, low self-esteem, pity party, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. If your person felt that, it's because you felt that too. And some of you, remember, you deserve love. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. You are lovable, okay? You started to realize that you are lovable, right? And that shot through the heart, but not that you're vain, but the Cupid's arrow here, the arrow that was, that hit your person's heart was because you, again, showed them that they are lovable. We talked about that they are deserving of your love and anybody else's love, of unconditional love, because you loved yourself first. You taught them self-love. Again, the agape love. You taught them how to love them for who they are. And you encouraged them to be in tune with their shadow side, to be in tune with, you know, again, the hobbies and the likes and the activities. We all go through these places where we feel like we're not enough. And then we're like, are we really deserving of this amazing love right here, 10 of Cups? But you are. Every single one of us is. But we have to realize that about ourselves. We have to love ourselves first, because we can't pour from an empty cup. We have to also understand that, you know, if we can't love us the way we want to be loved, nobody else can love us the way we want to be loved, right? So your person's understanding now, and they're on target. They only have eyes for you, Sagittarius. They're aiming right at you to hit you with that arrow, because I'm hearing your mind and no one else's. So we're gonna pull a what's it called? Lover's Oracle? Yeah, card. The heart-shaped cards that a lot of people talk about, they're hard to shuffle, but I don't know. I love the images, and I love the fact that they are heart-shaped. It's just a matter of trying to find a way to better shuffle these things. There we go, right on the fire. These masculines are on fire, guys. There's a lot of passion. It's like you're igniting that fire within them. Playfulness. I love how my team works in these things. Playfulness. Having fun. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. It absolutely is. Have some fun together. You go do what you like to do. They go do what you like to do, and just enjoy. Even if you're not into gaming, maybe you just want to sit there and just, you know, encourage them on, just to see what it's all about, right? Like me, who knows? Maybe my person's gonna ask me to go play Call of Duty with him, and I'll just go try it again, and maybe it'll be different this time around. You gotta be open to new possibilities, guys. Especially if you're gonna be having this connection with your counterpart. you're going to be learning even more new things about yourself, or having more fun together, doing different things that you may have not thought that you enjoyed before. Okay, bottom of the deck is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. The relationship has to be built upon trust. There's also an energy with that Five of Pentacles of being left out of the cold. Somebody was left out of the cold before because, again, with this discouraging energy, someone was just like trying to control this person. It's funny because I'm looking at the kid, the person, this card with the control. Someone was very controlling. And with you, Sagittarius, they're learning how to trust love again, to trust you, but it wasn't necessarily you fully. It was because of everyone else who kind of damaged that trust. But that trust is earned, right? But trust needs to be worked on, and that is where the love heals that too. And what's interesting is that I had seen this. Look what's underneath the You Deserve Love card. There's trust again. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Your person's really trying to have faith in this love, to trust in you, because it wasn't easy before, because so many people discouraged this person from loving again. Top of the deck is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You need to trust that this is worth fighting for, and your person needs to trust that too, that this is a divine love. It's being divinely guided. All right. You know, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. We have the Lightning card. This connection is transforming because both of you have transformed tremendously. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, if it resonated with you, please like it, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, so you can get more videos from me. Hit the notification bell, as they say. Just more, put your energy into this reading, into this channel, support this channel so these messages can go out to more people. I am going to do the extended right now, okay, the 18 plus extended reading. Let me show you a couple of cards. Okay, I'll show you this. These are some of the decks that I'm going to be using. Okay, these are the types of messages that you will be seeing, and I will be pulling out more decks like these. I will be using the Tarot Sexual Magic in this reading as well. Okay, so if you want to find out more about that stuff, by all means, the description box. Okay, get your engines revved up, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, if this is where I leave you, thank you so much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.